Nimekuwa driver. But saa hizi mimi nalala chini hapa unaona hapa. Sina blanketi, sina nini. Hapa nalala hapa. Gachagua. When you talk I'm 008/1. Gachagua, this is direct to you. Nasikuogopi.
Leta certificate kwa Inspector General. Sasa si hatuwezi kuwa tunateseka. Wengine wanaenda kabla waue ama they commit suicide. Mimi siasani kuwa mtu.
Is being a police officer in Kenya becoming an intentional slave or signing a death sentence? While many of our officers tirelessly protect our favorite politicians and combat bandits, some pay the ultimate price through their lives.
It's a deadly ambush that claimed the lives of 8 police officers, with 17 others still missing after heavily armed militiamen laid an ambush on a police lorry carrying an estimated 25 officers from the Administration Police Unit and the Kenya Police Reserve.
Yet, amidst these sacrifices, many officers struggle financially and emotionally. Take, for instance, the brave officer who confronted Deputy Gachagua over unfulfilled promises.
Gachagua, Deputy President, this is for you. I'm a senior driver. Kutoka 28 nimekuwa driver. But saa hizi mimi nalala chini hapa unaona hapa. Sina blanketi, sina nini. Hapa nalala hapa. Gachagua. When you talk I'm 008/1. Gachagua, this is direct to you. Nasikuogopi. I'm telling you this. When you promised the Kikosi 100 days, you failed us as police officers. Nasikuogopi. It's hard. Mimi nimetrain being a police officer for the last 12 good years as a driver kutoka Isiolo. Sa Steve Balongo alikuwa PDO, PDE wapi, nimeendelesha sa nini Kanyere, Joseph Kanyere, a very senior police officer a very senior officer in the government, na mimi hata corporal sijapata. Do you think it's worth? Kasia, yani because mimi sina mtu kutoka Karatina anaweza nishika mkono nipate corporal ama nipate the next rank. I'm just useless regardless of being a senior police officer, a driver for 14 good years kwa hiki kosi. Do you think that is worth? Kwa Kikuyu tutasaidika saa ngapi? Tukataidikale. You are in the government. Uhuru was there. Sisi kama police officer, sisi tuko chini, tutasaidika saa ngapi? Think about it. Rethink about the decision we made. See, I don't vote. And I will never vote. But usinisaidia mimi as mimi in my family. If you can help, just help my wife. My wife was there for me. She has been there for me. She will always be there for me. She is called Anne Wajiro Bogwa. Just a mere school teacher, high school teacher, or Jordan secondary. Igis late. Anne Wajiro Bogwa. God bless you. Mama, I love you so much. But Gachagua, you should get this. Mimi sina mshahara. My wife have supported me for the last 7 good years. Because I don't have a salary. I have overcommitted myself. But Gachagua, God bless you. Mungu akubariki.
Now, this is not an isolated incident. Countless officers in our country have always cried out for help, facing mistreatment, including sexual and emotional abuse, and enduring prolonged periods without pay.
Mimi naomba tu afadhali nipewe tu nafasi niende nitoke, ni resign peacefully. Hata wamekataa kuni resign. Nimeandika several resignation letters attached to hospital letter. They hasifiki. Leta certificate kwa Inspector General. Sasa hatuwezi kuwa tunateseka. Wengine wanaenda kabla waue ama they commit suicide. Mimi siasani kuua mtu na siwezi commit suicide. Nitaenda nje na nitafanya kazi vizuri sana kama raia wengine. Kazi ya polisi haina boundaries. Kazi ya chama mbaya haina usaidizi. Na ile ofisi ya internal, sijui kwa nini big office it internal affairs. Internal affairs inafanya kazi gani sasa? I would like even to address my excellence Uhuru Kenyatta. Aondoe tu kabisa hiyo ofisi ya internal affairs. Hakuna ofisi hapo. Hakuna my excellency. Hakuna ofisi hapo. Tunateseka. Hiyo ofisi iko hapo but full of corruption. Corruption ndio iko nyingi na wanalipwa. Kwa nini wanalipwa? Unalipwa kazi na bado unafanya huwezi deal. Kwa nini wanalipwa mshahara na hawezi deal cases? Internal affairs. What is internal affairs? It's internal affairs unit. Kudanganya polisi. That's why we kill. Tunaua watu. Polisi wanauana tu kwa sababu ya hii shida. Afadhali mimi siwezi kuua mtu. Mimi natoka nje na kuwa hata nimeanza naenda nje lakini nataka tu mnisaidie. Sasa Inspector General nisaidie tu nitoke kwa hii kazi ya polisi kwa sababu nimechoka na nikienda nje nitaperform vizuri sana, nitafanya kitu yangu. Sitaki kazi ya polisi. Pesa zangu acha wachukue. Mchukue hiyo pesa, Mungu atawauliza pesa zangu. Saa Edward Mbukiwa, mchukue pesa. Wacha Sabira achukue pesa. Achukue pesa. Hiyo 10,000 kwa sababu hapo kudiliwa kesi hivyo. Umeninyanyasa. Mchana, umeninyanyasa tu mchana. Sasa kama mimi ni mwanamke, halafu na daraudiwa hivyo tu. Sasa instead kunisaidia mimi kama mwanamke hafai kuwa na daraudiwa. Tuko na shida. Wanawake wako na shida. Tuko na shida sisi. Tunadhulumiwa. Tumedhulumiwa sana. Na si mtu. Lakini siku moja tu, one day one time tutapata mkubwa ambaye anatutetea. Mungu anatulinda na anatuona chenye tunafanya hapa. Lakini pia
In response, the Kenya police prohibited officers from sharing their concerns on social media while in uniform. This order was given by former Inspector General of Police Hilary Mutyambai, who cautioned against officers posting on platforms like TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media pages, warning that it tarnishes the image of the police force. At that time, in a directive sent to police chiefs nationwide, Mutyambai emphasized that it violates service protocol for officers to engage in social media activity while in uniform. Officers were now barred from using social media to voice their grievances or discuss the challenges they face in their line of duty. Additionally, they were prohibited from speaking to the press without prior authorization. Inspector General of Police at that time, Hilary Mutyambai, issued a stern warning to officers who had been engaging in the trend of posting on social media platforms, particularly TikTok, cautioning that such actions cast a negative shadow on the police service. In a communication sent out to police chiefs nationwide, the top police official emphasized that it violates service regulations for officers to make social media posts while wearing their uniform. Sharing information with the media and the public, either verbally or otherwise, must be done in accordance with the regulations, Mutyambai wrote to officers across the country. He also added, saying, Chapter 24, Section 55 of the Service Standing Order prohibits officers from transmitting information through social media unless they are on official business. Under Section 6W, Chapter 30 of the SSO Service Standing Order to disclose or convey any information on police matters without proper authority, he added. Now, at the end of the day, whenever such cases arises where officers go to social media to air their grievances, most of the time, these officers get fired or they're even sued for going against their standing orders. But at the end of the day, how do these officers survive? Because, man, they normally spend their sleepless nights protecting the country against all these insecurities, but at the end, how they are repaid is so unfortunate. For instance, we had an interview with the former intelligence service officer, James Watenge, who said that he was fired without proper, protocol. Alifutwa tu kazi hivyo.
So first, they spike my drink. 2, they act as agent provocateur. It's covered by law. It was a setup. The Ministry of Justice and Kiraito Murungi and Njeru Githai reviewed my case and said that was what in law is called mistrial. And they told Major General Hussein to conduct a fresh hearing with an intention of clearing me. It has never happened. It has never happened.
You are just sacked that way?
That way.
No, nothing. Ulienda tu mkono kavu tu nyumbani.
Wacha hivyo, my furniture was... waligawana my furniture when I was just there.
And you also remember the other officer who killed the most wanted criminals in the country. What's the name of that officer? Seronei. Unfortunately, the way he was dismissed from the service, up to now, the officer still says he was dismissed vibaya, bila the initial, procedure. Well, we pray for our officers out there. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in our comment section. That is it for now. Thanks for watching. Let's meet next time. Bye-bye.